We are back. Yeah, I find it silly every time I've taken a break. There's been another Happy New Year's, and fireworks go off during the breaks. So, getting this set up. I need crafting cards with expansions for fluid crafting. These need expansions. I need fluid crafting upgrades. Okay. Pop that in for now. Actually, this is the easier one. Let me get this one set up first. This is just hot to regular with a select. This needs 100 distilled water. This is the tricky one because I need to make the dust. Reset to 1. Do that before I forget. Machine set to 1. Iron, aluminum, chrome. And it makes 3. Chrome. Run through the blast furnace with nitrogen. 2. Set to 2. Yes, this is set to 2. I need a fluid upgrade for this. Crafting card. Crafting fluid upgrade. This I gotta remember how to set up correctly. This has 2 different satellites. Blasto 2. Atro. Nitrogen. Make sure it's the right nitrogen. Make sure I do the hot need to make sure I have the right recipe. Canthanol dust. The canthanol ingots hot. 100 or 1,000. 1,000 nitrogen. Hot ingot. Dust in satellite. Satellite is Blasto 2. Because it's actually going in there. And the fluid's going in there. And it's coming out here. I have to make sure I have this all set up correctly. This should match like this. Yep. Good. So now the system should, as soon as I gotta wire this up. I need power. Otherwise, it won't make anything. Just back up full of junk. Getting too many wires in the way. No, powered. Yep. So, if I'm right, the only things I'm missing is to hook this up to the pipe network and get the ability to make aluminum foil. And I have canthrical coils on demand. Where are my pipes routed? So I need to connect this too. There we go. Make sure it's connected to the right power network. I have both low voltage and high or medium voltage running here. I'm just going to run it upstairs. Going to look less professional, but the whole point is I'm not supposed to come up here very often because this is all supposed to be automated. Is this? I think that's just a graphical thing. The only problem is my metal bending machine is... Oh wait, I put this on it, didn't I? What do you know? Bronze plate. But you can still take... I forgot I added even more crafting storage to this thing. I'm overusing this way too much. I should just build a new machine, but I like just keep jamming stuff in here. I need aluminum foil. And I'm going to make it from aluminum plate. 1 to 4. Okay. I believe that's everything. Of course, I put the tools in the parts bag. There we go. Let's see if I can get myself canthrical coils. Or canthanol coils. As I can make them. Mixing. Should come over to the blast furnace, which should have a bunch of nitrogen in it. Yep. It's trying to push all the nitrogen in, but it can't hold it. Already half done with the first one. So I can upgrade this with the coils once they're done. But all that will do is up the heat capacity. I don't think it actually ups the speed. But it means I could have this run other things that require higher heat capacity. Do it over here. I need to pick this thing up and change it out. Because if I pick that up, move it over here for HV. But I don't... There's not a good way to run these in parallel. That's the problem I always run into in these packs is there's no real good parallel processing for stuff that requires complex recipes, aka anything that's not just one input, one output. Unless you literally give a machine to every single thing, then you're not parallel processing the same recipe, you're parallel processing different recipes. Okay, so those are working. What else? Close to unlocking this. Gold cable. Oh, I gotta teach the system gold cable. Yeah, stainless steel. Let me teach the system stainless steel plate. We just found out I had more space. Steel plate, right? You don't need any special... Yeah. Still an LV metal bender. I could start using a nicer metal bender, so that would just make this go faster. Okay, that's stainless steel. You're using polyethylene, right? No, you're not. You're not my polyethylene assembler. My rubber assembler. For you? Anything else? Assembler did I have running? No. Your glue. Your circuit. Your circuit. Get what you're running. Your polyethylene, right? Yeah, liquid plastic. But I need a better chassis pipe. I need to get a Mark V chassis pipe for that. Yep, good. I can still make them. I forget if I forget what they require. Ooh, first coil block. Because I need 8 of those. Still making progress. Just keeping at it. Oh, I forgot to teach the system what to do with purified tantalite. Let me just grab it all. I got a decent amount of manganese out of it. Okay. System needs to know what to do with you. I'd like to break it down into tantalite dust so I can process it in the electrolyzer. You're supposed to go into the macerators. I need to put a backup chest here for when I do something dumb like this. Because I have that set to a blacklist, and if I don't blacklist the stuff I want to continue processing, it dumps it into the system. But I don't have a good way to dump it back into the processing when I make that mistake. What I need is like a chest here set to green extract. There we go. I will go here. And then I need this electrolyzer. I don't want tantalum in the system. Tantalite, not tantalum. Those are 2 different things. I need 9 tantalite. Because of bugs, it's easier for me to actually have the stuff. There. Now this will break it down. Even more. Because there's no other uses for it, right? Yeah, there's no other uses for it. So this will break it down into tantalum and manganese, which I need the manganese more right now. I'm sure I'll need the tantalum later. Carbide. I definitely don't need tantalum capacitors. Ugh. Probably will definitely need tantalum carbide, I'm guessing, later. That only makes plates. Alloy blast smelter, heat vents, large arc smelter. Large engraving machine. IV tier. That okay, that's a few energy levels away. I don't need to worry about that yet. But okay, have tantalum on hand. You. Galena. Oh, well, it's a good thing I don't have any galena right now. Yeah, niobium and tantalum. Two stuff I'll need later, but I don't need right now. Do I have a battery hull in here? Diamond chest. There, you also hold blocks of diamond. Sometimes I think stuff gets overcrafted. I don't know why. I have a chest for gold. Yeah, there's a chest for gold here. Not know, you don't know gold ingots. Silver. Yeah, there's 10 items. Silver. Plate. Wire. Silver plate. steel. I have one of these for iron, right? I think. Lead. Yeah, iron. Okay, I can do at least those two. I'll need something else for stainless steel. I have a chest for chrome. That's antimony, gallium, arsenic. Probably need more chests. Yeah, magnesium, chrome. I'll put manganese in there. Could use one for tantalum, niobium. Yeah. Need to make one just for bronze and brass. Make a barrel just for... Well, I need to just make the... Just need to bring the lapis chicken up here. For cobalt. Sodium. Sulfur, redstone, nickel dust. Beryllium. Or no, beryllium. Still have all the aluminum I could ever need. Which is good, because I still gotta... I bet I still am gonna make a bunch of MV machines. Just you. I think that's all good. Because it's not these that store the fluid crafting these, it's just these are needed to use them. I think that's all good. So now I can just add in the HV recipe. HV hull. HV machine case. Plus gold wire plus 288. Plastic. This is 04. to make sure it's being delivered to the right machine. AM04. Fluid plastic name, which is polyethylene. 288. Yep, 288. Casing, and then gold wire. Yep, 1X gold wire, or gold cable. Same stuff. Okay, so now if the system knows gold wire, I can make... No, I need to teach this. How to make the case. HV casing. LV set to 8. Stainless steel plate. Okay, now I got... It does the wire mill. No gold wire. Yes. So now I come over to my rubber assembler, and it does not know how to make gold cable. I need to teach it that. And I should be able to request an HV machine casing. That should technically signal that I'm in the HV age. Gold wire and gold cable. And it needs 144 rubber. I believe this is AM02. AM02. Wire recipe. 144. There we go. Now I should be able to request HV machines. Test this. See if I can get my first HV hole. Oh, the coils are almost done. Oh, progress. My brain is hot. Okay, based on quests, I only need the advanced electrolyzer. The chem reactor, yeah. I need better chem reactors. And the advanced assembly machine too. Get into phosphorus doped wafers. But I also need to make the signalium. Which is another mixer I need to set up. Wait. Does this need a fluid? No. Should I be able to? I should be able to use this for another thing, right? Because this doesn't use copper or sterling silver, right? Yeah. So it doesn't share any dust. I put a fluid pipe on it when I didn't. I think I can teach this signalium. Yeah, I need to make sure I check these, right? Yeah. They'll produce a little bit of ash. No. Okay. System does not know signalium yet. This is Mexo 1. Signalium dust. It's 2. Sterling silver and copper. 576. Stabilized redstone. Copper. 3, right? Yeah, 3 copper and a sterling silver. Then I gotta teach this thing how to make it. Oh. I just throw it in the furnace array? I want to test that. And sterling silver is being made. Copper plus silver on 1. 4-1. Oh, nope, this has to be an MV recipe. This is the wrong mixer. I don't know if I can do it in the same mixer. Should work. Because the only ingredients are shared between the derivative recipes. You're waiting on the stainless steel stuff because that's taking a while. Hmm. You gotta fix sterling silver. Yep, it just runs in a furnace. Right, gotta add that to the furnace array. Of course, I messed up conduit binder. Did I ever request any? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that should be good. Just gotta fix my issue with not knowing how to do a simple thing. Oh, looks like all the coils are done. Okay, my gut says this should work without issue, so I'm gonna trust it, even though it's I've messed up in the past. But I think I can make sterling silver here without issue, even though they share stuff. Four and one, 4 and 1, set to 1. That should be all good. Don't think there's going to be an issue with that. Now I should be able to order Signalium. From here. Oh, that's tools. And then I need to teach it wire. First, I get HV. What else do I unlock? Oh, a bunch of experience. Medium voltage, high voltage. Yeah, it's taken me over a month. I kind of focused on other stuff. Plus, I didn't stream as much this month. I streamed a lot in November. Coils. I can go switch out the coils if I want. Progress. I never did the LV good circuit or LV circuits for the parts. Neither did I do this one, but this one gives you these pieces, which, if I remember correctly, are different to set up. Yeah, you need either. Okay, you need the transistors. That's slightly different to set up. I'd like to get to these surface mount components. I think this is the low tier, which needs more laser engraving. Gallium foil, fine annealed copper wire, tantalum wire, gallium foil, HV. So I could start making these if I get an HV thing. Really? There's an entrail somewhere? Yeah. Fall into the water. Okay, that's back up and running correctly. Because at the start of stream, my logistics pipe network was completely out of power for the first time since I started building it. All because... yeah, these still aren't running. Oh, because this isn't set to extract. Yeah, all because this stopped extracting from this tank. Actually, I forgot to hook it back up correctly. There we go. Now I'm making a little bit of LV power again, which really does not matter. But it's something to do with the steam I've been producing this whole time. When it's not being used for recipes. There we go. I get stuck till I load fully. Okay, get away from the loud machines. Okay, that's done. I need to slowly start looking towards HV. Hopefully it's dying. I don't have to hear it. I hate the entrail deadly beasts. Yeah, I'll have to build an advanced assembly machine. 2. I figure out all this stuff. Steel rods, gold cable. Steel rod, stainless steel, gold, or electrum wire. Oh, I think I know electrum wire. I don't know if I know 2x electrum wire, but I'll have to check the system for that. I can get this making me signalium cable. But again, I want to bump it up to what have I been using? 4x. Personally, I like 4x wire. But it does cost 2 ingots per segment. But that's just a production issue. Alright, looks like we need to take a break here for the Twitch side, and then we'll be back. Alright, got finished with all the New Year's messages going off. Okay, so... okay, I have access to Signalium. I'm going to make the 1x Signalium cable so I have it. So I can complete the quest. Rubber back out. A few cables from the quest. Do I still have that packager anywhere? No, I think I found a use for it, didn't I? Yeah. I think it's in the refining area here. Yep, there it is. Okay. I could use another basic packager. Because you can strip cables with a packager. Brain would not remember there was a C in there for a second. I can strip all these and then make 2.5 4x cables. Arcs cable. Knows how to craft them up. Need to teach the wire mill. Nalium wire. Then I need to teach this how to cover it. Base. Well, I should start using better assemblers once I actually start using LV. 4x. 4x wire into 4x cable. Requires 288. But I'll be able to order it from the system. Too bad I don't have a use for rubber sheets. I'd don't even need to extract them back into rubber because I have nearly infinite rubber. Because the plan is to basically replace all this mana steel cable that's running the main shaft with the next level. And at every junction, run downgrades. Transformers, that's the word. Couldn't remember the word Transformers for some reason. Trying to just see if there's anything that sparks my brain here. Any extra upgrades? Don't think so right off the top of my head. Okay, so I've got HV machines. I've got the start of HV machines. Gotta go through and teach the system everything. Okay, so you know Electrum Rod. Hoping that means you know... I think you know how to produce Electrum. What are all the HV parts? Or motor. 2x silver cable. It's annoying that it's 2x cable. 1x gold cable. Stainless steel fluid pipes. Fluid pipes are fine. Steel rotor is fine. Screws fine. Still can use rubber rings. Good. So I should be able to produce this without too much issue. As long as, yes, this is still an MV recipe. You can still just be made with rubber. Stainless steel gear, stainless steel plate, stainless steel rod, gold cable. That's still MV. So the big annoyance is the motors. 2x electrum wire, 2x silver cable. So magnetic steel's easy, stainless steel rod's easy. I need some more crafting pipes. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to teach the system now. Clean out this tank. I can use it for other stuff. Off that stuff for now. Motors. Let's go down the list of wires the system knows. Okay, those magnetic steel rod, so that's good. Okay, the system does not know anything about electrum wire. What are you using this for? Does the system not know how to make this? If that's a major component I've been using. Okay, that recipe has changed. That is not the original recipe that's upstairs. Which one does that? Is that one in? Two. This is why I'm always worried about upgrading versions. Stuff changes. Or am I crafting it in the auto crafting table? Must be crafting it in a crafting table. Oh, you get 8 that way? Just looks like it's a more efficient way to make them. Okay, so I must be using this recipe. And then there's a better recipe. Okay, sorry, that messed me up for a second. So I never taught the system electrum wire. Okay, electrum wire. Electrum ingot. Electrum wire, 2x. Or x1, 2, 1x 2 times. But then I need to then start crafting. I have another basic pipe on me. Hey, welcome in. Need another basic pipe to put there. Or I can go on the far side actually. Cramming stuff in here. Oh, so have it crafted into 2x wire. And that fixes the electrum wire issue. Then I also need to do the same with silver wire. Silver wire I have to coat. Sorry, I've been too focused. I hope everyone who's watching is having a good day. It is still New Year's Eve here. But I know we just passed when the UK... It's New Year's Eve for the UK. Okay, 2x silver wire. I need to come over here. This is full. But I can give it another thing. I might as well just go get another 5. Hope I used the 4, didn't I? Okay. Throw this 1 back in. I always do that. Throw that back into the system. Let it get back to the chest over here. Quest a 5x, and it should use that 1x as part of it. Leaves me on a few resources. Not a glowstone dust. Good. And some blocks. Glowstone plate. Just macerator, right? Because I use glowstone so little, don't actually need that much in the system. I think this is my main use for glowstone, is this crafting pipe. Or is the tier 5 chassis pipe. There we go. I was getting glowstone as a byproduct from the hellish matter, which I need to make more of. Or I might be that. No, that's not what it was. Giving me a byproduct of glowstone. Or redstone, because all this has to be thermal centrifuge, which haven't done yet. Yeah, I just made a barrel for it. I thought I was getting it as a byproduct somewhere. Can make it. From faint amaranth. No, I don't know. One of those weird mystery thoughts I had stuck in my brain. Time to teach the system yet another wire. Module upgrade module. A fluid crafting recipe. $2x silver wire into $2x silver cable. 144 rubber. I always check because the size of the wire can change how much rubber it takes. That knows that. Now I need the lathe to know stainless steel check this out. Stainless steel rod. I believe I get 2 per every ingot. Need to come over to the extruder for small gears. Each stainless steel small gear. 1-to-1. Need pipe. Normal pipe, right? 3-to-1, yep. To a normal fluid pipe. I need that for the pump. Let's go over the HV stuff again. So motor I've got figured out. Rod, 2x electrum, 2x silver. Pump. Steel rotor, steel screw. I'll need to check on the screw, but I'm pretty sure this is rotor, right? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't no steel rotor. Rotor, which is for steel. Okay. Screws. No, you don't know steel screws. Come over here. Okay, you do know steel bolts. Oh, because yeah, I haven't needed screw, iron screw. Screw. Need to know steel screw. Bolt to screw. I've had to use bolts for other things. Rubber rings we know, gold wire we know. You know, I need to just throw this in the assembler that knows how to make pump pieces. Might as well try to keep those all in the same assembler. HV pump. Rubber ring. Oh, I need to back all the way out of it. X. Gold cable. 1x1. Steel pipe. Steel rotor. Steel screw. Oh, and an HV motor. Which the system already knows. And that should be that. There's the pump. And I need to come back over here to the crafting tables. I need more crafting tables now. Piston, which the system should know how to make. Arm, which I'll need to get the circuit, but otherwise the system will know how to make. Then I'll just have the belt. Be able to teach that over here actually real quick. Be conveyor belt. 2 electric motors, a gold wire, and rubber. 864. $864 rubber, 2 motors, and a piece of gold wire. It's good. Why did I use up all those crafting pipes? Getting a little low on modules. Get all that working. Accidentally broke that torch. Okay, so that should set me up good for most of this. I just need to figure out nano processor and circuit board. Sodium persulfate, oxy electrum, nano CPU. Okay, so this needs the HV engraver. Or, sorry, the HV cutting saw. Ugh. CPU wafer plus raw carbon fiber plus... Oh, that's EV. Yeah, I'm not getting there yet. So I'm guessing this is the recipe I'm supposed to be using. Because I don't think I'm making this stuff. Right? No, you're the plastic circuit board. Eat. I make polyvinyl chloride. Because I don't think I can make polytetrafluorine chloroethylene yet. Got a bunch of work. Circuit boards aren't hard. They would open other things. Oh, but those need I still have to upgrade. Okay. Surface mount. Those all need HV. If I get myself an HV assembler, then I can start surface mount components. But they will require some interesting stuff. And that's actually the thing I'll need tantalum for. Hmm. Okay. Go set up the circuit board for the robotic arm. Or did I say... I don't know if I said circuit board or crafting. Yeah, I think I'm going to use those. To start off with, I just got to figure out how I'm setting them up. I'm probably just going to need yet another circuit crafter so they don't get fouled up. Annealed copper. I'd have to make transistors. Silicon plate, tin wire, polyethylene. I'd have to set this up. And just metal bend them, but how do I... have to chem bath. Will come from hot. Dust. I've got silicon dust. That's all still crafting. I need to step away for a moment, and then I will be back. Sorry about that. Let's get back to it. Parts and pieces. Always good to have parts and pieces. I don't produce enough. Okay, so I have arms, but I need to be able to produce these circuits. There's another circuit assembler. Did I teach the system how to make circuit assemblers? No. I guess I'm ordering one piecemeal. Okay, basic circuit assembly. Oh yeah. I need to be able to make HV circuits before I can make the second level circuit assembler. Forgot about that. Because they need one circuit level above to make the circuit level below. Being worked on. Just soldering alloy, that's easy. I'll have to teach. So I do have to teach the fine electrum wire, which now that I've got electrum wire is easier. Annealed copper bolt. Already got annealed copper in the system, so that should be not too hard. Transistor. It's a silicon plate that I still don't know about. 910 wire silicon. Getting silicon from somewhere. Yeah, this is silicon dust. I need silicon ingots. Nope, this is production floor, or refining floor. Need production floor. Silicon. Good. Nope, ingots have to be made the ingot way. So I'd have to upgrade. I can run it through this one, which isn't getting much use right now. But I need to upgrade these blocks to the second, the new coils. Yep, 2,700. So now this can do the silicon. Can just use distilled water to cool it. Is this set to 1? I really set up this one badly. Yep, this is set to 1. Okay, so I should be able to... Did this need gas? No, it doesn't need any gas. Just needs silicon dust. But I do need to be careful because this machine's set up a little weird. Hot silicon ingot. And dust. But I need to put it in Blasto 1. Right? This is Blasto 1 over here. Yep. That should make me hot silicon. I come over here to my chem bath. I'm not going to use this chem bath for anything else. I should have just made this a supplier pipe and filled this thing full of distilled water. Would have made programming it easier. And I basically have infinite distilled water. Chem bath. Distilled water. Slightly faster. Hot silicon to silicon. Right. Then I need to teach the metal bender. Make plates. Turn those plates with tin wire, fine tin wire, and plates into transistors with liquid polyethylene. I need the polyethylene. That's case. This one. This one's no, that's rubber. Polyethylene is this one. I need the polyethylene assembler. $144. Plastic. We do need to go to break here. Just trying to get this programmed. That should be right, and we'll take a break here.